All right, guys. Coming out to lock up. And you can see that we got some snow. I went inside, ate dinner, and didn't want to get back up out of the chair. So tomorrow, this is going to be our project. We need to get this side done, the other side done, and at least started on the steering components. But look, we got snow. Hopefully you can see. Stupid. All right, I'm going to bed. We'll see you guys in the morning. All right, everybody, here we go, back at it. I'm late getting out here again. I just went to the hardware store. I got some cut-off wheels because we're out. And I had to grab some new blades. I'm gonna try and sawzall this side off. Gosh, I'm hoping it's gonna happen. Yeah, right here, I got 5 in this one. I'm sure they're not gonna last. The plan is to get this side done as quick as possible, get to the other side. We're gonna use these on that also, or the death wheel. I'm not even gonna try and take those out. I have new bolts for both sides. So let's get at this, let's get this going. It's getting cold, it's Tuesday afternoon, like almost 2 o'clock. Once again, this truck has to be done and ready for Thursday. So I'm shutting up and I'm going. Great, just absolute freaking great. It's split. Great, freaking great. All right, guys, so my uncle got out of work early tonight. I say early, and he works until like 7 or 8 at night. It's like 5 something right now. Anyhow, he messaged me and said, get the welder out, get everything out here. He thinks he can build that up. We can grind it down, clean it up, and it'll be perfectly fine. We'll see, because FYI, that's part of the frame. They don't make the brackets. I'm sure we could make them, but I gotta be honest, I'm not a great welder. He's a much better welder than I am, so I'm gonna go get everything drug out here, get the light on, get the heat going. Excuse me. And yeah, so let's see where he can get with it. All right, guys, before we get started, Uncle Jeff is here. A subscriber, an awesome subscriber, sent this, named Tim Windsor. Tim, we really appreciate you here. He's always on there, commenting and liking and sending people stuff, and he's in every single video, no matter what. So my uncle's gonna be the christening god for this helmet. Okay.
Need some gloves.
Tim, I need some gloves, he says. It would take a week to get here. So like I said before, Jeff thinks he's gonna be able to weld that up. We're gonna show him our redneck fix for the, so it's supposed to be an alignment pin there. Now, I don't have an alignment pin for it, but I do have a screwdriver that I'll never use. So we're just gonna tack that in and zip it off on each side once it's welded. How's that helmet fit?
Good, I'm just making sure there isn't any sticky seal.
Nope, I already took them off.
Okay.
I haven't used it, but this has got one of those 6-year batteries. You know what I mean?
Yeah, just check to see if I was on fire yet.
Not yet. That's on low.
That's a good little heater.
I love that little
You're
thing.
sitting right in front of it.
110 bucks years ago. It's probably $400 now.
Nice.
All right, so we'll bring you back in a second, guys.
Thanks again, Tim.
Yeah, definitely thanks. That beat good?
A little higher. A little higher.
Okay. good.
Yeah, come falling out.
The whole thing?
Yeah.
Oh. The only reason Jeff is here is because I have a Chevy now. He wouldn't have come done this if it was a Ford. He just laughs. Good uncle. Good uncle. Oh. Yeah.
Taking my time and building it out.
Hey Jeff, you know what's funny? I put a post up and Laconia's talking, you know, the website down here on Facebook. And I said, I'm looking for a professional welder. And I said, I don't mean your uncle with a flux welder. Hey, guess what we got going on right now? Oh, guess I can predict the future, huh? All right. Let's see if the viewers can see. That screwdriver worked out pretty good, huh?
Yeah. May have to take a flat file and round off that just so it fits in the slot, but it's not going to matter. It's just an index.
Right.
So that it pivots. Every time you move that upward and outward, it changes the location of the inward bar. It has to be there or you'll have a weird camera problem, which you just cannot cure.
Well, I mean, it looks pretty good. Looks a hell of a lot better than a big old cut in the thing, huh? Now time will tell if it holds up. We got our...
So I hit it with a hammer on the side until I was like comfortable with the idea that there wasn't going to be a fracture. So you can, this is kind of like a little tidbit to take with you. So you can tell that this is a solid piece when you hit it. It's got a tone. It's not unsimilar from the other side. If you hit something that's fractured, broken, or whatever, Like if you're looking at a crankshaft or something, I know hitting a hammer on a crankshaft is a weird thing, but somewhere up where it doesn't bother anything, if you tap it, it has a certain ring to it that you kind of get used to. Tap it, and if you hit a steel one, it rings because it's the type of metal. You have a blunt sound when you hit it, but it all sounds continuous. If you hit it in a different spot, it's the same tone. Like up here, down here, it's probably not cracked because it's got that same resonance.
Oh, okay.
It's not two pieces ringing, it's one solid piece.
Huh.
So if you're looking for cracks in something in a quick way, you can do the same thing with a toilet. You ding the side of the toilet, little tap, 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 tap.
You tap-roo?
Yep, it's not cracked.
Well, that's a good,
Hear a crack.
it's a good thing to know, I guess.
It's just, you can use it, but you just gotta get used to it.
Right. So, the more you know. Tech tip with Uncle Jeff.
Are you making that blue?
I'm gonna have to. It's all I got. You got any black in the truck?
Negative.
What's that under there? What's that under there?
Propane.
Oh, it's white.
Propane.
No, I see white. Yeah, so it's gonna be blue for a little while. We'll have to grab a can of black. This is all I got, so. Oh, there, it's recording. You gotta do it in landscape mode just like that.
So we're on.
You're on.
My big dang gloves are in the way. Where we're at. Michael's hunting for a tool. I don't know, what do you call it? Mikey? What do you call it? What's your YouTube?
Grady.
Grady. Okay.
Grady or Junker Clunker or I don't know what the hell I'm called. Hey, that guy. Alright, we're gonna try and press the ball joint out real quick.
Cool.
Makes room.
For Grady.
Well, you can grab me that grease up top real quick.
Grease some top. Deep creep? No.
Grease.
Grease some top.
In the bag.
Bag grease some top.
What'd you just say? There you go, thank you. I always want to grease these things. Otherwise they strip out. And then that way when you put them down in the dirt, it grabs all the dirt. All of it. And then you just wipe that wherever it fits. Of course. Right in the fucking way. I don't think this is set on.
Well, yeah. Look, if it was easy, everybody'd be doing it.
Yeah, right. Can it sit in there? It doesn't feel like it does. Come on, get on there. Nope.
Armpit view. Oh, that was working.
It was working till it wasn't.
Yeah. Oh, this was attacked by a plastic bag.
This ain't working. Why ain't it working? Well, that ball joint might be gone, huh, Jeff? Doesn't seem like it's sitting in there, right? But that seemed to be the one, didn't
Is there
it?
no pilot for that thing? Seat pilot?
I don't know. It might have been at one time.
That's why it's walking off.
Yeah.
There's probably supposed to be a cup or something.
I don't
that
think
says
it was.
Pilot. Down on that point.
I can't remember. I don't have one now. We'll see if I can find another one, I
It
guess.
comes flying off and ends up in low Earth orbit, you know.
Yeah, I gotta go find another one.
He's on the quest for the Holy Grail. I told him, but he already got one. Deep in the bowels. so much stuff. There's so much stuff. So much stuff.
Oh, he was right.
What?
You were right.
There's a pilot, right?
Kinda.
Yeah. I always wanted to see one go flying off somewhere, but not tonight.
Who needs a gym? You can just come here. Come on, man. Ah!
Probably gonna have to come over and help him clean this garage again.
What?
Huh?
I had it almost clean the other day,
Yeah, I could tell.
and then I did another project. See what happens. What?
Oh, Jesus. Oh,
Lord.
might be or something.
Hi.
Oh, that's on there.
Maybe it's not
So
this
with that cup to the back, it's like, yeah.
Oh, we need a big one. Is there a bigger one in that thing?
Oh, I don't know. Where'd you put the thing?
Behind it. Oh, no, I have one. It's weird being recorded. Nobody usually records me. It was on the ground.
Okay. Back to life.
Back to reality. Thanks a lot.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot.
Well, I stopped off at a pawn shop and they were playing some Disney song, and maybe this will replace it. Something Timon and Pumbaa.
No, don't do it.
Yeah, that's what was playing.
Don't do it. Oh, come
That's
on.
why I didn't say the name.
You gotta be shit me. We need the one with a bigger hole. We got one of these with a bigger hole in it.
I brought you the whole thing.
I know, but I can't see it now.
Step.
Maybe.
That's got multi.
Oh no. We got somewhere in here.
There's something.
We got something brewing. We'll be plowing in this truck in no time, Jeff.
Yeah.
All right. Until the next thing, all right?
It's 1:21 a.m. Twin Pines Mall. This is temporal experiment number 1.
You built a time machine?
Out of a DeLorean. Yeah, the way I see it, if you're gonna build a time machine, you do it with some style. Besides, stainless steel construction makes the flesh dispersion. Look out!
They made that car. That car would have just been a.
Oh,
And
yeah.
it's walking a little bit.
Yeah, it's.
Is that not sitting on the lip good?
Nope.
Oh!
Of course, so make sure phalanges are out of the way.
Yeah.
It's got to be hooking up. Oh, you dropped your lightsaber.
Ah. This is not working out very well tonight. We are having a hell of a time with this damn ball joint, everybody. No matter what cup we use, even the ones that we see online everybody using. And I've done these before. So this has got to be an original ball joint or something, because I've never run into this problem. See how it...
That one fits where you don't want it to.
Yeah. So that's what we're doing. Well, we'll get back at you soon, guys.
But there's no shoulder on the manufactured lip.
Yeah, you see, on every other one I've ever done, there was. So this has got to be an original ball joint. Has to be. It's the only thing I can think of.
There's only like a third of the actual surface it needs to not roll up like this and be dangerous. Yeah, you listening, GM?
Yeah, GM, listen. Yeah, I think I'll way zip that off. That's probably what that one's for. But it rolls then. Let's try that one in a different position. We'll try that.
Yeah.
He's tagging in for a second. No matter what we do, we can't get this ball joint to move now. I'm saying this stuff is original or it has got a lot of miles on it. I'm telling you that I've done a bunch of these and I've never had them come out this hard. Here we go. All right. We have reset, found a different coupling. Try not to get in your way. I'll take my pen and mark this one if it does work. That way I know. These take some force to move. I don't see it kicking forward like the other one, did you?
A little bit.
You want me to go for a minute?
There, it's up to you, Powerhouse.
There you go. Powerhouse here, right? Just a guy.
Guy and his cat.
God, I wish you weren't sitting there, buddy. Simon, get out front of the truck. Oh, jeez.
What's the matter? Little guy got it tight? It's not tipping up near as much as the other one was, so we got a shot. Really, I think.
Yep. That was it.
Did you hear that?
Ba-boomie!
All right.
So, I went and spent $150 for that rent-a-tool from AutoZone the other day for it not to even have the tool to take it out. Let's see if it has the right one to put it in. Because I have like 3 of these master sets.
Yeah.
But over the years, you know, you lose a piece, you lose another piece, you plow and find another piece.
You're just not going to enough yard sales, man.
I'm not.
You got to go to more yard sales, man.
You were just complaining about my garage. You haven't even seen my storage unit.
It turns out you just need a bigger garage.
Well, you got to tell them to subscribe, like, and all that stuff.
I've been telling them. Oh my God.
That's the only way I'm going to get bigger.
Just saying.
Just saying. She's out.
We win.
This round.
No, they won.
All right.
Now, you want to clean that up and get that puppy right tomorrow.
that was done.
Yep, she got the wobbles, something fierce.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, buddy, what do you think of that? This is like the total eclipse of...
Yeah. Somewhere in that mess is my die grinder. That works perfect to clean those up.
Yeah?
I always put a little bit of grease on them, send them home. And then fight with it for 2 hours to make sure it's straight.
Holy.
Ah, you see that shock? It's a nice shock, isn't it?
Well, yeah, she's. You know, that looks really good for what it's been through.
Yeah. I don't know how long it's been a plow truck. It can't be too long. It really can't be. With it looking like this. See the body work now?
What am I looking at?
The rockers. They're almost done.
Oh, holy mackerel! This guy does good shit. Yeah.
Last time you seen it, it was all rock.
Oh, good God.
Or have you ever seen this truck?
No, well, you know what? I came in the driveway once and saw it. You weren't here.
Oh.
Yep.
There.
Haha.
I think I'm done for the night.
Ishmael time.
If I drank, I would. So, you can see what Jeff did. Looks pretty good. Time will tell if it holds up, I guess, right?
Can't tell if I did this one or this one. I don't remember.
I painted both of them.
Yep.
That screwdriver, that was a good idea.
This screwdriver. Well, if it fits on there and it holds, yeah, it's a good idea. Right up
Yeah.
until then.
So I'm going to mark this one. I got to find my paint pen. I'm going to put Chevy on this. I'm never going to... I don't even know where my paint pen is.
Doing good to keep it in landscape this long.
What?
Let's see, I haven't tipped it up.
There it is. Come on.
This just makes him feel good.
Oh no, this is so I know next time. Come on.
That cat got a bell on it?
He's got something on his chain.
Oh.
Dude, that cat, before he got chippity chopped, he was going, I don't know, 4 or 5 blocks that way, behind Brickfront. He'd been over to the Carey house. That collar's a breakaway, so he doesn't kill himself and choke himself. He went and tried to climb in the window at the Carey house, and it got stuck.
Oh.
Somebody called me a couple weeks ago and said, "Hey, you have a cat named Simon?" I'm like, "Yeah." Well, this collar was sitting on the windowsill. Like it tried to come inside. Chevy out. I'll probably never know why it says Chevy out unless I watch this video. But regardless, it says Chevy out.
Well, I was looking down through your list of videos, and you got quite a few.
508.
There's a lot of watch time in there. There's a lot of doing to get that many, I know.
A lot. Yeah, it's not like it's just a fling for me, you know. I want this
I
to
know,
be-
you're driven. I mean, people just hit the like button.
The worst part is when people don't watch. Like last week, I got 63 views, something like that.
Yeah.
And it takes, even if I put the tripod here, you got to figure how long it takes to edit a video, upload it, make a thumbnail, figure out what you want to type in the description. Every video is probably another 4 hours worth of editing and everything else, not including all the work. It's way harder to video and work on something.
Yeah.
You don't believe me? Try it. And then make a video that people can follow after.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where's my kids? They can clean this mess up. Yeah, right. Hey, little turd. All right, I'm gonna clean up and go in. We appreciate Jeff coming in. This is probably gonna be a video all of its own. Just this one tiny project of fixing something and getting bolts out and getting, yeah. Thursday this has to be up at the Wyman shop. You think it's gonna happen, Jeff?
Dude, we got that far. I'm crushed that we're not doing the next step.
We can.
What is it? The other side?
Put the ball joint in.
Put the ball joint in.
Put the ball joint in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
You've already worked the full day.
when you missed your deadline on Thursday, I can come over on the weekend maybe.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna miss it. The only reason that it's a deadline is because next week is Thanksgiving, and they probably won't be open 90% of the time. So if we get a storm, how the hell am I going to use this truck?
Right.
Right now, if we got a storm, I'd have to pull out Rick.
Yep.
I'd have to. And today I was honestly thinking about pulling the Ford out and driving it. That's what I was telling you, remember? But Jeff's yawning. Does Jeff want to close it out? Does he remember the slogan? Always remember to like, share, subscribe.
Share, subscribe, or
don't.
don't.
Damn good uncle right there. We appreciate you very much, Jeff. Coming over and helping us get this far. Boy, I cannot tell you guys the last time I got my ass kicked like this. Henry, you are doing it. You are definitely kicking it. Simon, let's go in. It's cold out here. Let's go in and edit this video maybe. I don't know.